Hi guys, Dr. Nicole here. This is part of our Voyage to Vitality series. Today we are going to talk about what is a single tooth implant. I know that there are a lot of different things out there about what it is, so I am going to break out my Bob Ross tooth drawings and whiteboard and have a very basic discussion about what implants are, and we'll go from there. So let me grab my board. Okay, so let's talk about what an implant is. But before we do that, we need to discuss the basics of the anatomy of a tooth so that you understand what an implant is. Okay. Teeth, very basic. There's a top, known as a crown. There's a bottom, known as a root. The root is what is under the gums and the bone and the part that you can't see. The top, the crown, that's the part that you see, that you smile with, that everybody loves, okay? So what an implant is it is a titanium medical grade screw that goes into the bone to replace the root of the tooth, okay? That's a very important thing to understand, is that it's only replacing the root of the tooth. Now, as you can see from looking here, there's no top. Where's the top, all right? That is why implant placement is a two-step process, okay? A surgeon puts the medical grade implant screw in, also known as an implant, and then the restorative dentist will put the cap on top. So what do I mean by this? Once the implant goes in and it integrates into your body, what do I mean by this? When the titanium screw will go in, your body will then grow bone around it and it will become part of you. Just like people who have hips and knees and everything replaced, same exact concept, okay? So screw goes in, becomes part of you, you are now a bionic person. How exciting, okay? No, the metal detectors do not go off when you go to the airport. I get asked that all the time, I think it's hilarious. Okay, so implants in, so now what has to happen? You have to have a connector and something to replace the top of the tooth, all right? So what happens is you make a little hole in the gum, and then there's a connector that goes into the center of the implant, all right? This is basically something to hold a cap on top of. That's basically what it is. It's called an abutment for the dental nerds out there, okay? But I call it a connector. That's basically what it is. And then you put a crown over the top of that. Now that is a terrible looking crown. I'm sorry that I have absolutely no artistic ability whatsoever, but you do get the point of what I'm going for, okay? The implant is the replacement of the root, then there's a connector, and then there's the crown that replaces it, all right? So let's just kind of recap what we have gone through. An implant is a medical grade titanium screw that integrates into the body because your body grows bone around it and it becomes part of you. It's a two-step process. The surgeon puts in the screw, and then a restorative dentist goes in and they'll put the connector and the cap on top, all right? So if you have any questions about dental implants, please feel free, give us a call, but until then, keep on brushing.